So we got.
I'd say we have. I'm playing Arcum Daxon on the top left.
I'm playing Edric top right.
I'm playing Grenzo bottom right.
And I'm playing Breya, bottom left.
This is a rematch from an earlier game we had that all of us played. That I went ham with Grenzo Doomsday. So we had a rematch.
Wrecking everyone by like turn 3.
Mike got a turn 1 soul ring.
And so Silver Mirror.
This motherfucker.
Getting that mana base going.
That blue old man's walking around with his cane like, fuck y'all. Wanna doomsday me? Doomsday this. Just drops artifacts. Just barely shit on the
Don't you
ground.
understand? Paradox Engine exists. Only Paradox Engine decks can win.
So we got a Line of War turn 1 for Edric. Ancient Tomb.
Ping. For two colorless. Chromatic Star, what?
And Springleaf Drum.
Yeah.
That was a good turn 1.
Yeah, my turn 1 was just
What'd you get? Lotus?
Steam Vents, Lotus Blossom.
Steam Vent, Lotus Blossom turn 1?
Yeah, and something else. I don't remember what that is. It's got dice on it, so.
No, I think that's just the King Dice on Breya.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
And the Lotus Blossom has its time counters.
Yep.
So you passed the mic?
Yep.
But not the King Dice.
Not the King Dice.
I know. I think.
How are the viewers supposed to know whose turn it is? Other than the context of me saying it's my turn.
You're confusing the people, man. Give the people what they want.
Ooh.
It keeps the people
What's
going.
4 mana. Oh, it's an Arcum Daxon. Any responses? Let's see.
Motherfucker.
Who blows them up first?
I can't.
Alright. That's why
The only one that can respond is Manny. He's the only one with mana open. Unless somebody's got unless him or John have one of the free counters.
Well, he's on my board. He draws so much aggro. I don't understand why. What is
He's
he? He's a little,
He's just an
Arcum
old
Daxon.
fashioned. He's just an old fashioned tinker, minding his own business, playing with robots, trying to make a friend. He's the modern day. What's the Pinocchio's creator?
Oh, that's that
Geppetto?
Nisa. That's a new
Geppetto.
Nisa, right?
The one I just played.
That's the white blue Nisa, white blue X Nisa.
Yeah.
White blue X.
That's the.
Yeah, the new Nisa, the new one that is
Green blue X.
What did I say?
White blue.
White Blue X.
Green blue. Because he's not.
Yes.
Edric is not a Zord.
The Simics
Yeah.
Nisa.
Yeah, the new one's the
Yeah,
normal
there's
cat.
one white. I mean, one green, one blue, and X.
Yeah, so.
She's Value Town.
Yeah.
Ooh. Cavernous Old Goblin. Can't counter that Grenzo.
Well, last time I remember, there's no such thing as a creature type gobble.
That's right. I said.
He said Gobos.
It's a
We
gobble.
gotcha. Misplay.
We all know what that means.
Like, oh, gobbles?
You mean garbage?
Will it that resolve? And you're like, okay, man, I'll play Grenzo, I'll counter him. You can. He's not a gobble, is he?
You see, creature type Goblin, not Gobbo. Not Gobbo, sorry.
Springleaf Drum? What am I playing? Oh, yeah, type of guy type Springleaf Drum.
Yeah, King Dice still sitting on Manny.
Sorry,
It's always Manny's turn.
Richardson. Sorry,
It's been
Richardson.
Manny's turn for the past, 5 minutes?
Jeez.
The King Dice is gonna be correct one every 4 rounds.
I think we were still getting used to the King Die.
What am I playing? I've been that one mana floating forever.
We've never gotten used to the King Dice.
No. Only one that's good with it is Mike. The rest of us are just like,
Because we gotta keep playing with it. We gotta get used to it.
Sometimes you gotta get punched in the face before you realize you shouldn't get punched in the face.
Yes. I learned it the hard
Alright,
way.
I didn't do anything with it, it just passed.
Oh, look. He got through it.
So I literally wasted 2 minutes tapping a guy with Springleaf Drum to untap the guy with Springleaf Drum.
Good move.
You're welcome to YouTube viewers.
Studying plays.
You wanna irritate your group, tap like you're gonna do something, and then untap that shit and pass turn.
Say, oh, I got one, any color I want mana, and what I'm gonna do with it?
Nothing.
Fucking
I changed my
nothing.
mind.
Just burn clock. What clock? The latest fuck clock.
The mana dropping. Oh, he's Cyclonic Rift Arcum Daxum. You'd think he would hold on to it so that way I would have sacked the dude and then bounce him, but okay.
Don't want to give you that counter spell.
And then like I would have like Paradox Engine out and
no Arcum.
no Arcum to continue the chain, therefore making it an available target for anyone.
I'd rather you just not have
Manny just
not
sees,
have Paradox Engine.
Manny's triggers is like you say Yisan and Arcum and he's just like like he has like these weird like no
deck commander
He has like
functions. Shit.
He's like 9 tiers of Arcum Daxum
and Yisan.
Yeah.
Like he's sleeping and it's like an old man like, hey little boy. And there's like a dude in the background like tiddly tiddly tiddly. No, this is like tiddly tiddly tiddly. It's like no.
Oh no, not again. Stop.
Breya standing up in a chair like, oh.
Manny saving, only you can. He's fucking like gladiator, like loincloth, ripped, fucking oil running down his chest, like, I can do this, but fucking Patterson just smacked in the face.
Oh, they would replay.
Paradox Engine just made so many cards broken. It's absurd.
Said Revoker.
You
said
said
Breya?
Yeah.
Of course it said Breya.
So just like out of
Bounce
spite.
my dude. Well, I mean, you know.
Breya.
Well, Breya's a bitch.
Breya's really the
she
only-
she kills Grenzo or Arcum and our decks die.
Yeah. I mean, like, well, it doesn't work on Edric, number one, because it's a trigger. And number two, I could do it on Grenzo, but you don't have anything set up on the bottom of your deck yet, so it doesn't make a difference. So stopping Breya.
But you can always play the Lotto and be like, I'm gonna look at the bottom of my card, the bottom of my deck. Can't play it.
I would never do that. At least not with that guy. I would never do that. Like just let me pay 2 and see what happens. No, I literally have to have no plays available.
Ooh, the Nisa trigger.
Crystal Titania.
I think I'm explaining the combo.
Oh, because Manny's asking about it.
Yeah. He needs to know the steps of what other step he can try to screw me with.
What can he screw me with?
It's like, so if I stop him at this point.
So you're saying, first you're invoking.
He's like, so when is it that I have to stop that combo? Like he's like, oh well, play.
Basically, as soon as possible.
I'm just casually playing the top card of my deck with
And I
Nisa.
play what a manalith and I can't diverse Roker, so that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana.
It's good that we're moving that king dice around.
Yep. Sticking on Breya.
It'll be right again in 2 turns. Whose turn is it right now?
Well, it was my turn, but I think I'm listening to this explanation of what's going on over here.
See if you know, fidgeting through your hand. All right, or you're tapping something. You're not tapping.
He's just rubbing the dice.
You move it aside.
Just moved it.
You rotate.
No, because you're asking.
Is that
I
Priest
think,
Titania?
I think you're asking how I got Priest Titania on the battlefield while tapping mana. Because I did it with Nisa.
Oh, Nisa.
Yep.
Profit.
I mean, I still don't like her, but she worked well that day.
Well, the thing is that
Oh, the Nisa.
once you get it to 3,
So yeah.
Yeah.
once you get it to 3, my whole deck only had 3 mana cost cards. So it's just like,
Talk about in progress.
well,
That's true.
Or Crater Hoof. We have Crater Hoof in there,
Or
right?
Thunderfoot.
Underfoot.
well, see, so what? 3 cards out of 99? Come on.
The extra turn cards are like 5, 6 mana too.
But they don't work with her.
They don't work with her. So.
Yeah, I guess.
So you just go back to the bottom of your library? That one? Or does it go to your graveyard?
No, it's not graveyard. I think it stays on top.
It's your turn.
Was that a fetch?
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Because it's just like, oh, I can't play it.
Because it didn't look through. Oh no,
But
it's
just look at the top
Look at
card.
the top, and then based on how many counters she has,
You can play it.
Gotcha.
Play a fetch, crack a
That just
fetch.
stays there. And then the first thing is scrying.
Yeah, so it's like scrying, you can play it. But you can't put it at the bottom.
I guess she's useful.
Okay,
I mean, she did work for
like
you.
I said, I'm not a fan of her, but she did work that day. Like she did she profited almost every turn. I think like 1, maybe 2 turns she whiffed.
I mean, it's pretty good if you roll tutor stuff and
Yeah,
put it on the top of your deck.
yeah, because
Or if you have a sensei or
yeah,
something.
or like a Sylvan Library.
Yeah. Or a Miri's Guile or...
Yeah, if it's a land, it comes to play.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but the thing is like getting a creature advantage and not paying the mana cost for them.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
So like Miri's Guile, so you can like, oh, this is a 2 mana card, put it on top, counter tap her, boom, a profit. Or senseis or whatever.
Let's see if you do actually do something with it this time.
God, I did be so mean, man.
Come on, bro. Jesus Christ.
Where's this guy? You know, you
Did you ping yourself?
gamble?
No, I didn't. That's Pyric Ritual.
A pyre ritual.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pyretic ritual.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it makes
yeah,
3 mana, right?
Yeah, 3 red. 2 for 3 red.
Gotcha. Oh, the king dice moved.
The king dice finally caught up.
Yeah, there we go. I did it. I was about to say, like, I cheated. I did it.
Ancient Tomb. Free
Well,
to
it won't be the first time we caught ourselves cheating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit. We got another foil ritual card. I got what? What foil ritual? 3 black? 4 black?
Well, it's 3 right now because I don't have threshold. If I had threshold, it would be 5. I always get Dark Petition. I never get Empiric Tutor or Demonic Tutor. I always get Dark Petition. Well, not a bad card. It's not. It's just Especially I never get the cost efficient ones. I get the 5 mana one. Well, it's cost efficient. It's 2 mana. If I have 2 or more instants or sorceries.
In the graveyard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you do because of the...
No,
it's a land. No, but those...
Yeah, but those 2 cards.
Those 2
were
cards
there,
are big.
so they're-
Yeah, those are in the graveyard already.
Yeah. It's funny you said it wrong. I'm gonna go up here so nobody's confused. This is how I get the mastery. And like,
I'm just handing you dice too.
and then now you're like, well, I don't have mastery yet. Like, what aren't those 2 cards mastery? Yes, you're right.
You're correct, touche.
You mentioned it too, so it's...
I'm like, let me win, bro.
Poor little Grenzo. He doesn't get much love.
I think something funny happens.
This stellar gameplay brought to you by Pride FC.
This stellar gameplay brought to you by. You want a monster?
No?
You want a monster?
No. Yes, later.
Of course you want a monster. Monster fuels all their games. Monster is the drink of choice for wizards.
Oh, good monster. Shit.
Dick butt.
Don't worry, he doesn't need it. I'll drink another one.
We're not currently endorsed by Monster, which doesn't mean we don't want to be endorsed by Monster. So, Monster, you're out there. You got some money to throw at people who want to play Magic the Gathering. I
Or
guess
free.
contact us.
Or free drinks. Free drinks is fine too.
Yeah, we'll play for drinks.
Yeah?
We'll
play for monsters.
We'll make it a study. Gamers with and without Monster. You can have the scientific data. Whatever, just go with Monsters.
This is the monsters, bro.
Just go with Monsters.
If Monster sponsored us, I will do whatever the fuck they ask me, bro. Like, if they wanted me to start every game and change my name to Monster, like how this Monster playing Grenzo, I'll do it.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's still your turn.
I'm still going?
Yep.
We should do a little like interim break here on a Monty Python. Intermission. Hold on.
Yeah, mine's slow.
The curtains close. You have a little show.
Anything
And come
happen?
back.
I tried to add nauseam, I got countered. Yeah, I countered it.
That's why like, come on, bro.
Let me add nauseam. I was like,
Lessons learned.
well, if anybody remembers in the first game, that's a big deal.
We'll dynamically fix that in post.
If anybody remembers in the first game with the Doomsday, that's how I won it. Ad nauseum, then tutor.
Yeah.
Yeah, not letting that happen, bro.
Bringing yourself down to 10.
Yeah. You can stop that now.
Well, Edric learned at that point. Like, no, hold on.
Yeah, that first one, Edric's looking at it like, stop being. The second one, he's like, no, like, what is that?
Oh,
It gave him a tumble.
Oh,
No.
That's not the magic word. No. Jurassic Park.
that monster.
That's a good monster, guys. That's a good monster right there.
Good, right over the
Oh man, we're all drinking monsters. Put a link right there in the body. You guys want to hit us up? Leave some comments.
What's your drink of choice? Please leave in the comments below. So
We only drink Monster.
Product placement.
Don't bring that Red Bull shit here.
Yeah.
It's not around here.
Except Red Bull if you do want to endorse us.
Right,
We'll switch immediately to Red Bull.
Yeah, unless Red Bull contacts us, then fuck Monster. But for now, we got your back, Monster.
Gonna start a mini feud between the two.
Yeah. Open up those bids for us.
Imagine their pure department somewhere like, oh, there's 4 idiots who play Magic the Gathering who seem to be like arguing over Magic.
These 4 ass clowns keep mentioning Monster in their fucking YouTube videos. You guys want to send them some free t-shirts and shit? We get like a box in the mail, free t-shirts. Like, oh my god! We don't even give a damn if they give us money. We just want shirts and shit. Like, woo!
Possibly more accurate. They're gonna send us like, oh shit, the Monster sent us something. Oh, a cease and desist letter. That's awesome.
Stop mentioning us, please.
take our name, take our brand out of your mouth, motherfuckers. It's like, oh, alright.
I'm sorry.
We're just drinking painted black cans like we're drinking today. Sadness.
Yeah, different one. One's like sadness, one's tears, the other one's something else.
Oh shit. Oh, what is happening? We've been talking so much shit. What is going on?
I think it's Breya's turn now, and nothing's happened. And it's been more than a couple.
Oh, yeah,
I see him on Perry Tutor in the grave, but his mana is on top. Oh, the Lotus is alive. Is it John's turn?
No. I
haven't done anything. Oh wait, did I do something? I did do something.
You know what I just noticed? I'm looking at the board. There's a Zur off to the side, like just like next to the Edric deck. Like, hey guys, I do stuff too.
I think.
And there's a red monster over there and a blue monster over there.
Wait, what do we? I think my mana's tapped now. 1, 2. Oh, I think I played Arcum deck. Someone did something to him.
Someone did something to him.
How could you?
Oh, wait, you mental misstep. Is that mental misstep?
Yeah. Yeah, mental misstep your vampiric tutor. Fuck you.
That's right.
Damn, you did?
Yeah.
That was gangster. That's gangster.
He did.
Vampiric tutor, get that shit out of here.
Oh, $20 card, no problem. Let me stop this real quick.
Hey, mental misstep is like an $8 card.
20 and 8, you know?
It is?
$6 card? I don't remember.
I think it's like $1 something, dude.
Is
Yeah,
it?
mental misstep.
Yeah.
Oh, I was
Yeah,
thinking
not
of
expensive.
that
Don't try to justify the fact that a $1 card beat your $20 card.
Whatever. I was thinking of
Oro Silence.
That's enough fuck us, because
Yeah.
we run a lot of artifacts.
And Edric's like, alright guys, just keep on playing.
Edric's like,
Rustic study?
well.
Realistic study.
Oh, somemon's going to the library.
Well, so it was your turn.
yeah.
Mine.
Apparently.
Holy
So
crap.
that entire thing was your turn.
Yep. Apparently.
Lesson learned.
Yeah. And we're thinking here, we were talking shit, it rotated around, it was still on Manny.
Yeah.
It was almost like you in the video was listening to us talk shit right now, like, hey, yeah. Let me wait till they're done and I'll go. Man, for real though, I know it's bullshit, obviously we're daydreaming, but if Monster was to send us like a Monster mat or Monster t-shirts, I would wear that shit every video.
Mm-hmm.
I would wear that shit every video.
I would never, change it, never shower, just
wear
constantly
Like, does Monster
turn into a monster.
Does Monster give you guys money? Nah. We got free t-shirts and mats and shit. That shit is dope. Just send me some free cans and I'll gladly be
Just
like...
have them here empty.
No. With some... like, send me a crate of some cans and I'll gladly fucking rep them.
What to do, like...
Only the cans like surround their mats, like a ring and shit, like just like this, and like the cards are here and
like
shit.
knocking down cans like to grab your cards. Like,
We're gonna have like the final episode. You're gonna have like Fade to Black. And like 7 days later, we lost the team to a monster binge.
Exactly.
Monster infused binge, and none have never been seen ever again.
Red Bull contacts us like before we actually upload these videos, and we just crudely paste Red Bull stickers like.
A giant monster.
I just edit Red Bulls over each of these cans that we're drinking as like a giant bull.
And like draw pixelated in one.
With a giant pixelated Red Bull. It's like, oh, that was a Red Bull, guys. Every time we say Monster, it's like,
Red Bull.
Oh yeah, man, drinking this Red Bull was so good. Hopefully Red Bull sends us some t-shirts. Oh man, I'll wear that Red Bull t-shirt every day.
What do we got? What did I do?
It's my
What did I
turn,
drop in my
and I
turn?
think I searched for
Quarter calling?
for Mausoleum Wonder.
Who?
The spirit that's the one mana dude that you sack them, they have to pay 1 mana. Well, they have to pay X amount of mana for each spirit that I control or something. Something along the lines of that.
They don't both take a key?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, the spirit that came off from Eldritch Moon.
Yeah.
Look, the king that is rotating again.
No, you played I think that's Spellskite.
You're right, Spellskite.
Yeah.
Yeah, I paid 3 because of
Damn, this tiny screen is a
artifacts.
motherfucker, bro.
Actually, no, I paid 4
It is.
because of the soul rating that there were 2 for
It is.
artifacts.
Compromising for that big screen.
Yeah, I got Spellskite out, like, well, let's see if I can get Arcum to fucking stick.
Yeah, the land drop.
What's that thing with Connor? Oh, that's Nisa.
That's Nissan. He has been there.
I believe Edric draw a ton of cards.
So yeah, Edric,
Oh, man,
swing,
since you're,
3 cards.
So Arcum almost had it, but Manny rifted him. I almost had it with Ad Nauseum, but I got countered.
And then this guy, Vampiric Tutor, messed up.
Yeah, and then he tried to Vampiric Tutor and he got.
What do you have on
listed.
your field?
So everybody's had a
Or
little
side of
moment.
the-
Everybody's had a little moment, but we've all been like, nah.
Not today.
Yeah, this was a close game. This was a very close game because everybody had that moment where it's like, oh shit, if that resolved, we lose.
Yeah, I got all the stuff I need to sack for Argentine Arcum decks when they come out and open fire.
I can second
Because
it.
I got the mana too to do it, and I have Grenzo out. I have to resolve the tutor.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Manny could have won because he had the Lotus out last turn, but he got misstep-o'd.
Yep. I tripped over myself for a second there.
Man, he's trying to explain why he shouldn't hit him.
No,
Like, I only have 3 mana.
I'm not gonna do anything to you, bro. Trust me.
It's like, I'm not a threat to you. I'm a threat to that guy over there. Richard's free. Stop telling people how to
Well,
play.
technically, the only guy he can't swing at is Mike.
Yeah.
Because Mike has a 0-4 out right now.
Yeah.
So he could swing at Mike, but Mike's just gonna be like, no.
No.
Yeah. He has 3 guys out right now, so he's technically the one he can't hit. He can hit me and you.
He did. He hit me for 3.
Dude, you're at 37. You're fine.
For real.
Fine.
Man, he's only 3 damage and she draws 3 cards.
Yeah, that was really good.
That's not an advantage at all.
What
No.
are you talking about, bro?
Well, see, all that deliberation for 3 damage, Manny. Come on. Like,
That chip damage, it accumulates.
Why'd you put the spirit in the graveyard?
Because he
You just
didn't.
grabbed him and stuck him in the grave.
Because he didn't want to end this.
I don't think that
world
was the spirit. I think that was
anymore.
Hope of Girlpoor.
That is Hope of Girlpoor.
yeah, that's what
Yeah.
it was.
And I think you hit Manny, so and you sacked
Sacked
it,
it so he can't
couldn't-
cast
yeah.
spells.
Yeah.
So you could stop his turn.
Well, you can't cast non-creature spells.
Yeah. Well, I mean, lions are diamond and all that, so you can't fucking vomit Breya on us.
Why are you drawing a card,
I'm
man?
waiting for you to see.
Oh,
I'm
Ristic
waiting.
Study.
I'm waiting to find out if you paid the taxes, bro. Brawl in the background.
Do you pay
waiting for
one?
the taxes.
Do you pay one? Do you pay one?
Mm-hmm. That's happening at Ristic Study out, bro.
Yeah.
Man, you gotta pay taxes.
Man, John's arguing with him right now. He's like, oh, I can't think about it.
Nah, bro, you can't think. Just no, I paid the 1. Eat that.
Oh,
I was itching.
That's that 1 mana fairy card, that green one, that old.
I was itching to grab that one card. I'm like, come on.
And I paid the mana for that one too. No, I'm joking. You can't. I don't have to pay for that one.
There you go, Grenzo. Where's that king dies?
that?
That's on Edric.
Yeah. Crack a fetch.
Arcum decks. Just need 2 more cards.
Be a fair, Richard. I got my
Make
Force
it,
of Will and Pact of Negation waiting.
3 more cards to make it more lethal.
Man, I remember pack negation was like $20.
Make it sound like they're so cheap.
For real.
Yeah.
Oh man, I
Only?
remember when it was only $20.
You sent about like 20.
Remember that time I
I
made
should have, and then when I waited their stock to
Is
go up,
it
then
deck
I sell
and put
them all.
Snapcaster Mage in there instead of Breya or
Manny, when did you get that Snapcaster? I've always had
I
it.
did. I bought it. It was
I
when it
bought
was
it
in one of my
like 2
first
days. I
EDH
bought it like
decks.
2 weeks. I mean, 2 years
Then,
ago.
Manny, when did you get that Flusterstorm? I've always had it.
Flusterstorm.
Yeah.
You seem flustered.
When you get that Force of Will, I've always.
I never said that one. I always had it. I said I
Alright.
bought it after.
Alright.
Actually, when we had this conversation, you said you've always had it. I
never-
remember that
no,
thing. So I was
not-
like, oh, you have
not
Force of Will?
Force
You're
Will,
like,
no.
whoa,
I never
do.
said-
Saved
And I
up.
was like,
He saved up
I
eating
never
ramen
said-
noodles,
I never said that.
Fuck
I said that.
not buying monsters.
I
Monsters don't endorse
didn't,
him.
I didn't go to a pre-release. Oh, for the money, was it a pre-release? For the money I didn't spend on 2 pre-releases.
Manny, take a moment to think over your excuse and then come back to us.
I want to
Yeah.
hear a good excuse.
It's
like,
because
come back.
because I usually go to the 3 pre-releases when the set comes out, and I only went to 1, and that would have been $50. So
3 pre-releases, $50.
I know it would have been $75, but I only went to 1, and then I didn't spend the other $50 on the pre-release, so I ended up buying Force of Will instead.
Oh, that's a very convoluted excuse.
That's exactly what happened.
I believe it.
We
If it stops this, I believe it.
went to the Keys. We went to the Keys that weekend.
All I hear is Pukakapipi.
All I heard was, I didn't buy monsters.
Well, I got Flusterstorms now.
Yeah, I got Snapcaster.
Hey, Breya.
Bam!
Breya.
Hey, it's Breya.
How's
So Roxy and revoked, but Breya.
How's that vanilla 4/4, bro?
Amazing.
With her Thopters.
Amazing. Best thing ever.
So at the moment, it's a 4-mana Grave Titan
Yeah.
without Death Touch.
4-mana Great.
Yeah.
Those islands.
See, I still got my Thopters. It's just
No,
kinda
wait, is a 4-mana Grave Titan with only 1/1 zombies?
With 1/1s.
with flying 1/1 zombies.
well.
Flying 1/1
I
zombies.
guess, you know.
Better than Death Touch, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Well, he could fling zombies at you if he becomes unrevoked.
Well, at least you know the damage is gonna get through, mostly.
I'm surprised I resolved that Kiki Jiki.
I think
You know why?
we already spent our counters. I mean, the thing is, well, at least Arcum Daxon is a fast-focused deck, so I don't usually try to play anything that. Right, when I use my counter spells, it's just to stop other wins or to protect him. So I think at this point I'm already out of fuel when it comes to defense.
No, I think you resolved Kiki Jiki, but at the time there was nothing to copy. So it was more like, alright, you're gonna have Kiki Jiki.
Well, at that time too, you were tapped, and Manny was too.
No, but I'm saying, like, even if you weren't tapped, unless you would counterspell whatever comes after Kiki Jiki.
Yeah. Unless it's already out, then yeah.
Drink more monster.
I'm sorry, I gotta drink this monster.
Only if it's like a. It's
Crisp. Refreshing.
This
revitalizing.
This drink fuels our late night Magic games.
Yes, at timing this, it's already past midnight and we're very tired. But you know what? We do it for you guys. All
We did it for all our viewers.
2.
And for
6 viewers. I'm gonna call 6 viewers when the video comes out.
All 6
You think
of you.
6? You think 6 by the time we?
Yeah,
Well,
you know why?
there's
It's
4 of us,
plus the
and then the other 2.
Listen, by the time this video comes out, we're gonna have at least 7 subscribers. Us 4, Victor, my wife, his wife. Those are the 7 subscribers.
Everybody subscribe and they're like, alright, cool. Like, who is it? All of us.
I'll ask my brother to subscribe.
Boom, 8.
Boom.
You got there.
Yeah, he does.
And Eddie. I forgot.
Eddie has a YouTube account?
I'm not sure if he has a YouTube account.
So,
Yeah,
so we got 9 subscribers for sure.
Oh my
Is it?
God.
Monster, here we come. Come in here, we're gonna have like a monster banner. Like,
It's brought to you by our 9 subscribers. Do you want to take a brief pause?
Nah,
yeah, you could do. You could always.
I got the bubble guts.
I would say
The bubble
get a
guts.
Red Bull can, and then if whoever sponsors us first, you can just miss the label up.
Oh, we can just pause the recording. Or
Nah.
we're gonna pause the recording because
No,
got bubble
that's
guts.
fine, that's fine. I'm gonna hold these bubble guts. Should probably be farting up a storm amongst my homeboys. Count yourselves lucky. You're on the other side of that
And then we have
screen.
VR. VR with new scent. Was it?
I mean, I don't know about you, but I love a good shit. So
Well, you like
shit,
you want him to go have a good shit, man.
Yeah, you feel great afterwards. Felt lighter, you know.
Feel lighter.
Tension released.
And they're like, I feel light on my feet. He starts hopping around and shit when he gets off the turn. Quick, imagine now.
The dexterity's gone up.
Plus 2 to dexterity after you have a good
Good deuce.
A good release.
Everybody's like in that. Everybody's like in that crucial point right now.
This is the why is nobody Wrath of Godding yet?
You got Arcum with all your shit. He's got Breya, but Revoker's holding it back. I got Kiki-Jiki, but nothing to clone yet. It's like everybody's right there.
Yeah, like that was what's gonna happen next because I have Spell Sky, so I can go off with Arcum.
You got a what?
I have Spell Sky.
I want an extra turn right now.
Oh, right now?
Yep, he's going ham.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's how Edric works. Spell Sky there waiting to stop Auto Silence or any single fire on Arcum. Just trying to make it around. And then it's game. Blouses.
Blouses.
Blouses. He lets go and just hovers down.
Lego. Oh, would you like some? Was it? What did he ask? What he wanted to eat?
After the game,
pancakes
pancakes. Yeah, he's like, oh, we make some badass pancakes.
Some water from the lake of Minnetonka.
For the young viewers, we're referring to a show that hasn't been on the air in the last 10 years.
And Dave Chappelle's awesome.
This was amazing when it ran. The reruns are still great.
Have you seen the new ones?
The stand-up ones on
Yeah,
Netflix?
the new ones are fucking hilarious.
I don't know, man. I can't hate on Pussy on the Chain Wax.
Well, Key and Peele are funny too.
Listen, I'm just trying to put that pussy on a chain wax. Oof, I'm getting there. I'm below half.
Stop taking extra turns, bro.
You must have never played an Edric deck, sir.
I know, right?
I've never piloted one.
You never played against one?
Him only.
Really?
Oh, actually, no, wait. Never mind. I have.
Oh,
Yeah.
just so everybody understands, this game is John's first game playing like a really competitive deck. So like he just, now he's got the ball rolling. He's starting to see how it is, and you can't see his face in the game, but it was funny because we're like, hey, how do you like it? And he's just like, oh yeah. oh. So this was him being welcomed into that cutthroat meta, yeah. So
once you taste the
power, you're like, I could just hit an extra turn and just keep going. Oh my god. You can see his face. He was like, He's like, look at all the stuff I'm doing.
It cost the caterpillar, bro, is it?
Oh, now I got 2 artifact tape.
The caterpillar is real.
Now this is the problem.
Yep. For both you and I.
For me, because
Mostly for you.
yeah, because now if I use Arcum Directing Paradox, I at least have a Spell Sky to stop Aura Silence, but now I don't have anything to stop Caustic Caterpillar.
I'm just waiting to find out if you paid your taxes.
For playing a
Apparently,
creature?
you did pay your taxes.
He's tapping
Yeah,
priest.
because Rustic studies any card.
Oh, goodness.
What's he doing, priest?
Yeah, I tapped it for like 25 million mana.
Green Sun
Green Sun.
for 3.
Critical?
For 2. Green Sun for 2. Oh, Green Sun for 3. 3 or less.
What could you be getting?
4. 5.
What could he be?
Yeah, because I tapped Priest of Titania for extra mana.
What could he be tutoring? Find out next time. Just kidding. We're gonna find out right now. There's no pausing.
Oh, you're looking for a guy of 2 or less, and you're paying the tax for Rustic Study.
Hey, the king dice been moving around.
Yeah.
Who is it now?
I'm
It's on
John.
Edric. I don't think it moved from there.
I've been taking
Yeah,
extra turns.
it's gone away around. It went all the way back around to him and it stayed there this whole time.
Well, he's been taking extra turns right now, so.
Yeah, that explains why it's taking so long.
Yeah.
What did you play for the extra turn?
Temporal Mastery.
Oh, you hard casted it.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. It looks like that's what it is.
I
For
mean,
more turns. Epic background music.
Bro, when Edric starts going off,
Oh,
this was going on in my head.
Content
when I was
ID, content ID.
tasting the
Talk
power.
over it quickly, everyone.
Like,
Yeah.
you know when
Don't listen to the song in the back. We don't have the rights to that song.
you know, like the Boondock Saints when the detective is like going through the crime scene, and he's like waving his hands around. That's what
There was a fire.
Willem Dafoe, yeah.
You
What
know,
if it was one man with 6 guns? You're crazy.
Yeah.
6 guys.
one guy
Six
with like
guys.
7 guns. It's like, oh,
And then-
it's impossible.
I
It's
always
like-
wondered in that scene if like the CSI people there are like, why is this guy shooting his gun into the air? You're contaminating the
Right, it's just
scene.
ruining
You're like
the
the
crime
worst detective ever. Get
Not
thrown
only
the fuck
that,
out.
not only that, he's
The
shooting in
captain
the
just
air.
walks up to him like, "Hey, you're fucking fired.
Yeah, like,
You're fucking fired,
you've
bro.
lost your
Like,
fucking mind.
You're done, son."
Was he like part of the FBI in that movie too?
yeah, he was
So
special.
no, like he was like super special. Like no one could mess with him.
Yeah,
Like,
the
he can just do whatever
special
the fuck he
called
wants.
him in because of the craziness of these crimes. They can't figure it out.
Oh, had to be 6 guys. No, 1. 7
Where did he get?
guys.
I don't know. Bird of Paradise?
Yeah, it looks like Bob.
Yeah, there's like a bop. So you greens him for a bop, son.
Good play. Strong play.
Who Swan sung you?
What is in the far
I
right?
think you're reverberate.
Where?
The green card in the far right. They're out of his board.
Where?
Fake.
The elf.
The one that has like, the red thing in the middle. Is that Beastmaster Ascension?
No, the one with the red dice on it.
Yes. Oh, the
Nisa.
red dice.
That's the Nisa.
That's
That's
Nisa.
the
My bad,
Nisa.
my bad. I was like, what's that red thing in the middle? Is that a tiger?
No,
Tiger.
That's the Nisa.
That's Tiger Muay Thai. The Tiger lad.
Tiger. Let's see. Who got Swan songs? Oh, you got Swan songs.
I was like, I
That
guess
was-
you
that was
win
early
then.
on.
That's just as crazy as over here. 'Cause-
He's crying another player's deck.
Yeah, let's see. You're complaining? Cry.
For some reason, you acquired Jason's ability. Look at the top player's card and then choose to leave it on top or put it at the bottom.
I think at this point we've decided that things are not going too hot for us.
Yeah.
Nothing is happening at all. What are you targeting? What are you playing?
I don't know. Probably Discord card. From what I'm saying, I'm guessing it's Discord.
Tension is building. Tension.
Zealous conscript.
Did you win there?
If it resolves.
Yeah, this would be. Gotta dig for a response, guys.
No.
No, because I'm creating your control. Like, anything. Maybe I could trick the player into, oh, okay.
What card did you throw on the table?
That you win card. Oh, you had a response.
It looked like copy artifact though, but it's not. What was it? What would be?
Yeah, I think it's just some like artifact that spell out of my hand that can't do anything.
You counterspelled there.
Yeah, because no one was responding. I was like, I guess we're done here if no one responding. And then, oh, I'll do it. Like, oh, okay, well then, you know.
Get to go around again.
See, I think you were tapped out. Yeah, Rich was tapped out, and I think I did the dragon.
Dragon?
Yeah, the spike dragon. You sack it.
Oh,
the
spike
pay
tail
one.
Drake.
Yeah. Or a Drake.
Grenzo.
You want to pause?
Nah, keep going. Let me win, man.
Dicks.
Grenzo's trying to go for that 2-0, man.
Revenge of the Grenzo. I mean, well, he won before, so more revenge. Revenging.
Revenging.
It's more like title defense.
Well, if we get enough views, we can in the second season we can have a few more cutthroats. Like he's got a Yisan deck we haven't shown yet. Manny's got the Gave deck we haven't shown yet. He's got a Sisei deck. I got Idris. Six from this guy.
Good old Storm. It's fun. I can't wait for our players to sit there and watch you do Storm count for like 20-30 minutes.
I think it's my turn. Storm. Turn for a win.
But you know, like, it's someone else's turn. Storm count 1. But I'm just playing my Storm count 2. There you go.
Okay.
It's like, do you even run Storm? I don't have to give you that information.
Okay, Ghost got hit. Oh, you swung at me with your stupid Thopters.
Draw 2 cards.
And for Breya, you keep your blockers from the guy who draws from hitting each other.
I still have a blocker.
Oh, you're drawing because you draw Edric. I'll take it back. It's not a bad move.
Still have 4/4. I got to draw.
Wait, where is Edric? Is Edric turned sideways so he attacked, or
Yeah, he swung.
or he's in the command zone?
No. He has the commands that know how the counters on him. But
Pay 1, red. What? Vandal Blast?
we don't even know what's going on no more. What's going on?
The glare.
Or Blasphemous Act?
Back.
Pop the spell skate?
Yep.
Yeah. Because he was trying to pop,
Oh, and then he kills Arcum.
yeah.
Thanks.
I mean, I got nothing else, other responses.
You
What? No, I was just trying to move into the command zone.
just got sloppy and started like bumping
What
everything
are you
out.
talking about? Just moving into the command zone. That stuff was in the way. Some shitty ass fucking Brad deck that won't do shit is in the way. Because he's trying to get rid of Phyrexian Revoker.
No.
And I was like, fine, I'll keep Breya at bay. I should just let you kill Phyrexian Revoker. Because could you have won that turn? No.
I got Goblin Welder. That's the red card I played.
Yeah.
So I can switch switch your spell skite with a Phyrexian Revoker at any point.
Yeah, but like I'm saying, you couldn't have won that turn because.
I tapped out completely. Couldn't spend all the
Yeah,
mana.
so I should let you kill Phyrexian Revoker and then kept Spellskite for Arcum Daxum. Because I would have won my turn.
Yeah, because you don't have any creatures.
Well, no,
on?
because I think
Because he has so many sickness now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he still costs a Caterpillar, so that's still.
Well, I think
need to
if
figure
he
it
would
out. Yeah.
if he didn't pop spell skate, we'll say if he used Aura Sinus to kill Phyrexian Revoker, he would have had 2 mana open. How much is the ability for Breya?
2.
Then he could have just sacked the creatures and killed your dude anyway.
But then I could target 2 Spellskite.
And Spellskite was no.
But
Spellskite would have
he's a
survived.
0/4. He would have died.
Yeah, he would have died because it gives it -4/-4.
Yeah.
It can destroy indestructibles.
If they're toughness 4 or less, yes.
I can do
Oh,
both
we did it
times.
twice.
Well, if he has.
Or 3.
Enough
or 4.
sacrifices.
As long as he has enough
I'm guessing
artifacts.
the conscript. I'm guessing the conscript didn't stick, right?
Oh, no.
No.
No, here, I think Vandal Blasted He tried to Vandal Blast, Friction, Poker. Manny in his turn, and then I Spell Sky did that, and then he
Oral Silence.
And then he Aura Silence, and then he
I tried to Aura Silence the Phyrexian Revoker.
he
and
Spell
then
Sky
Spell
to
Sky.
hold back Breya, and then he popped the Arcum Daxum, and so my turn to replay him.
Yeah.
Because, keeping Phyrexian Revoker out there to hold back Breya. Should have let him kill it, so that way I could have gotten it. And then you supposed to get to defend Arcum.
You should let me kill it, so I could have used my mana and killed something on John's turn, on John's field.
I would have just won this turn.
Well then,
If that was the case. Like, if Arcum Daxum made it without something sickness there, I would have won. Well, not really, because he has Cosmic Caterpillar, so I need to find a solution for that. So I'll probably spend the turn just kill a dude against Spinavish, destroy that.
forgot he even had Cosmic Caterpillar in play.
Oh wait, I can do this.
He's like, no man, Breya, bro. I'm like, just kill that shit. I'm like, you got Cosmic Caterpillar, man, kill that shit.
Guys, here. Arcum hate.
Guys, doing stuff on turns, using cards efficiently.
Oh, what did you play?
Killed Breya.
Oh, he killed Breya.
With the caterpillar. Breya went camping in the woods. Caterpillar touched her. She was like, I'm dead.
But it's not just any caterpillar.
It's a caustic caterpillar.
Yeah. You run into a caustic caterpillar in real life.
I think
you might be in
right
trouble.
here, this is where John just starts jerking himself off for a
Extra
good
turns.
for a good few turns, and we're just watching him like, cool, bro.
Playing solitaire is awesome, isn't it, John?
Yeah, it is.
But you know what though? Even this is not as bad as me jerking myself off during a storm.
Oh my god, yeah.
It's like, hold on, guys. Yeah, just watch it.
So we got one,
Watch it.
two, do this, we got three,
Just look.
cascade.
Just keep the eye contact. Don't stop looking at me.
Don't break eye
Oh,
contact.
this is weird.
Just let it happen. It's natural. Just let it happen. Just let it happen.
Storm come one? No? Storm
You have
come
to
two?
bust out with the calculator just to keep track in how much mana,
Rich was like, oh, I bought this $20 app just so I can do this.
just so I can keep the mana.
Nah, I didn't buy that.
No, that was
Oh, does that for $20? Jesus.
Hell,
These developers
that's
are
the best app.
stingy.
That's the best app he's ever had, bro.
Crazy as hell. I would have paid $20 to
When
keep
he
track of mana and turns.
Yeah,
and
his
storms.
voice, voice activated. Storm count one, boop. and like,
Please name your commander. Eaters, you won.
You won. You win.
Did you attack? Yes. Did it hit? Yes. You win game. No need to count.
Oh.
Is the counterspell going on?
No.
Oh no, he played that that extra turn that you get
With
fairies.
Entwine,
What's
right? Is it
that card
Entwine
called?
or is it called is it called Entwine? on that
Well,
card?
you get fairies,
Yeah.
but if you pay the extra cost, you get an extra turn. 'Cause the
Yeah.
extra cost.
Yeah,
is, because the extra cost
yeah,
is
it's backwards.
Flickering.
It's fairies, and you pay the extra cost to get the turn.
Yeah.
No one would ever pay for fairies.
Yeah.
Yeah, the extra cost. The extra cost is really
Yeah,
expensive.
whatever. Get extra turn with fairies. That's pretty much what the card says. Get extra turn with
Yeah,
fairies.
fuck the fairies. Give me the turn.
So when,
Oh, I guess fairies with it. Cool.
when are you gonna put temporal manipulation in there? It's a good card.
It is a good card.
Oh, was the other one Time Walk? 2 mana.
Time walk, yeah.
Time.
Oh well.
How much is that shit?
$300.
Only?
It's expensive.
Buy me one too, bro.
Yeah, no problem.
Buy
Bro.
two in case you want to make a second deck.
I will
Another,
get-
another Edric deck.
Just buy places. We can all have one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just like 2 play sets.
Yeah, fuck it.
Throw them in every deck.
You're right. Just go fucking retarded. Just go full blown.
Is Time Walk a sorcery also?
I don't think
All of them are
there's no
sorceries.
instant.
Bro, can you imagine?
Yeah,
Take an extra
sure.
That'll be busted, bro.
Super busted.
I won't
I
even.
think the closer you get to instant is a lighthouse
Chronologist, yeah.
that it happens not on your turn is that guy.
Yeah, that you
Bro,
take
like,
turn
why
in
would you
between.
even? What, like, oh, we use an instant take a turn, haha. Like, Richard, take a turn. There you go, guys. Go ahead, Richard. Like, what? Like, why would you give him an extra turn?
I flash in, take an extra turn, bro. Like, okay.
Yeah.
I showed you guys.
Like,
Got
you
it.
looked around like, stupid.
See, the extra turn would have been wasted on me, but giving it to him,
There you go.
Hey, Rich, you want to keep me alive? I'll give you an extra turn. What? Like, that's it, bro.
I mean, that's pretty political right there.
That's like a blood bond. It's like, oh.
What's that red card Manny has? Goblin Welder?
Yeah.
Goblin Welder.
I mean, technically you could do it with Irma-Cool. Maybe like, oh, I'm gonna take over your turn. You're gonna get an extra turn. But I'm just gonna, hook you up. We work together. It's like,
you a cool, we ma cool.
I'm a cool.
I'm a cool. I'm a cool.
That's like when you say the new Ulamog or the old Ulamog, you say like new Ulamog or old Ulamog.
So look at that board state, huh? It's a good
Yeah,
thing.
Edric is pulling away.
It's a
Edric's
good
pulling
thing,
away.
you guys have Wrath Effect, right? Because I'm mono blue.
I have 2. I have Damnation and Toxic Deluge.
Good thing Breya had Wrath Effect. Because
Yeah,
I'm
God bless
blue.
him.
Nope,
God bless.
he wasted that Cyclonogriff the early game.
Yeah, he got to take out Arcum
You would have won.
next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you would have if you would have stayed and played longer, you probably would have won a
Of
lot
course.
sooner.
Of course,
yeah.
if he stayed in play, yeah.
So,
He was doing what Arcum
I have
for
good
like,
reason.
You may have forgotten in the beginning of this video. I know your memory is much like a goldfish, but when you brought it up that you should have waited for me to use him, so then you bounce him and my combo stops, and Paradox Engine is out, so then something can blow that up, and now I have a problem, which I need to get it out of my graveyard. No.
Yes.
Yes. There you go.
Or
Yes.
well, you
Remember
can't
that?
you
Remember
just,
the conversation we had?
can't you just
Viewers,
tar-
remember.
can't you just
Put a
target
little
something?
clip in. Was talking.
Can't you just target something and then right when you you target the Saki and then you just kill Arcum and then that's it, nothing happens?
No,
Or
it's the,
that still
it
happens.
still happens.
His ability
The
still
thing is, I
happens.
just don't want Paradox Engine in play, period.
Yeah, but see, if it's in play,
Yeah,
and
the
I
way,
don't have
the,
the
way he
mana,
said it, the way he said it makes sense.
like
though.
early
Yeah,
on,
because
I
then
don't
you have
have
somebody
mana.
else, then somebody else can kill it, I guess.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah,
But-
like
But
Aura
can't
of
you just
Silence,
search,
you could
can't
drop
you
it,
just
just pop
search
and
for
destroy.
whatever you want? So he'll have to kill it before you even pick Paradox Engine.
No, I
Can't you
killed.
just be like, oh,
I
Paradox
tapped
Engine.
him, stack a dude, an artifact dude to get a non-artifact dude into play.
Yeah.
So what you do is like instead of what Manny did,
Non-do
which was,
artifact.
instead of what Manny did, which was bounce him before the summoning sickness wears off, you let it go into Mike's turn. Mike taps it, eats a guy, grabs a Paradox Engine,
And
before he plays a spell to untap Arcum, you get rid of Arcum.
Yeah.
So now the Paradox Engine is super vulnerable.
Yeah.
And there's nobody else to sack, so it's just sitting there, and then the 3 of us can just do whatever we want to it.
Yeah, and even
Which
if I-
that would have been the better play.
Yeah, if I cast
it doesn't
Arcum,
matter now
yeah.
because it's out of Manny's hands already. But I'm just saying, if Manny really wanted to stop it, that would have been the best play.
Yeah, I mean, yes, I have stuff to retrieve out of the graveyard, but now I have to spend resources to get there because now Paradox is out in the open.
That would have been the best way to really
like slow me down.
put the boot on it, you know?
Yeah.
The boots.
The boot. Yeah, you know, like you put a boot on a car.
I mean, like
Manny's trying to stop the shenanigans.
Most-
Weird.
most of my curve in that deck is 3 or less, and they're mostly mana dorks or is there a mana dude and mana rocks. So it's like killing my commander over and over. I will pay for him eventually. It's not going to
Unless he's like 45 mana, like 45
Yeah, I
mana.
mean, that
Arcum.
went well.
I know, like, alright guys.
Oh, that's that new card. I forgot the name of it. That 1 green and 2 that you get a land for every tapped guy.
The type creature.
Like 1,000 lands.
Harvest is the harvest. Something harvest.
It's from what? It's from
I'm okay.
Amuka?
I'm
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, someone moved the camera.
Shit, yeah, that was original.
Yeah, shit.
It got fixed.
We're experiencing technical difficulties.
And what I wouldn't do for a Cyclonic Rift right now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like sad panda time when that happens.
I would love a deluge right now.
Yeah. Or Blasphemous Act.
Well, what you need right now is instant removal. Cause it's not even my turn.
It's still John's turn.
Yep.
Taking the extra turns.
This is me ragging on John.
I can play vagina Aztecs.
Oh my god, this is fun.
Yeah, John has that face like, bro, it's so
another
good.
turn?
I'm like, it is, isn't it? He's like, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, right now is when John's like the power.
Yeah, right now, John I just saw his face, and I was like, welcome to the world of competitive EDH. Because his face literally went to like extra turn, hit, untap, extra turn. And he's like, I'm like, yeah, right. You're like, yeah, he had that face like, oh my god, the power. Oh, E-Wit, return, extra turn.
Yeah.
Yo, can we just stop this already? Like, Jesus.
Do you have Teamer in there or?
Oh no, I don't know if he does actually.
What?
I know this is the end of the road here. I don't remember. I think he just loops extra turns and just like 20 guys for
How
you,
does he balance
20 guys
E-Wit?
for you.
Yeah.
Oh, I have no idea, but he gets another.
Because I have like five or six, like, or no, I think I
Well,
have
it
like
matters
7.
now he gets like 14 fairies, so
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I just keep on
yeah. And then it's just like, well,
going through my deck until I get more. Take an extra turn. I have like probably like 7 or 8.
well, if he
extra
drops like a
turn cards.
Thunderfoot or Crater Hoof, now we're all dead.
Yeah, eventually I was gonna get to them. Well,
Or
after I
Bane
hit with the
Progress.
14, you know, like with the 14 fairies first.
Oh, what a Bane!
Bane of Progress.
Oh, I thought you said he played it. I'm like,
No, but
oh, that
if he gets
means-
that or Crater Hoof, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
that's over. Because right now Bane of Progress would be.
If he plays Bane of Progress right
Enormous.
now, that would just Manny would lose.
That's pretty much everything.
Would lose 6 permanents, and you would lose.
3, 4, 5.
You would lose 5 permanents. Yeah, that's backbreaking.
Yeah.
It's backbreaking.
So he'd be plus 11, 11.
Yeah.
Extra land.
The rest of us just like, well, let's just chat until he figures out what he's doing.
Yeah.
Well, I know what I'm doing now.
We're
Just
talking
Yeah.
about the cards that we put in Edric.
Oh, we're just waiting for you to like, okay, now, because you know we haven't counterspelled any of the extra turns, and we don't have anything to stop your dudes, so it's just
so I'm
like,
just gonna keep on doing this,
take,
guys.
you
Like,
know,
yep.
figure out how you want to do this.
Hey, what's the best Doomsday Commander? Zerg?
Doomsday, sir.
Better than Grenzo, right? Just the
Oh
blue.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, well, anything with blue.
Oh, because remember,
black.
you can just
You can protect yourself. with
swing
blue.
necropotence and start, you know, grabbing
I
cards.
want my whole deck now. Or I want to go through enough until I find the cards that I need in this
No,
deck.
just go through it. Grab a tutor for
A
Doomsday,
tutor for a tutor on top of that tutor.
That's how you play black.
I'm dead. John killed me.
Why at you? You're dead.
You were freaking like 12 or whatever, 16 or whatever. it
I
was.
take extra combat phases, but you can just have extra turns.
For real.
Well, there you go. Red. Who needs red when you have blue?
Red in your inferior extra combats. I just take extra turns. Red. Poor Red.
Man is like, I want to see him kill me.
No.
Man is like, I want to see you kill me.
Huh?
Don't say poor red.
Why?
There's
Really?
there's a hate now. I like red too. I mean,
Everybody likes red. It's just like nobody.
I know.
It's like
It just doesn't have it.
wizards do something.
If you're a Wizards, hook Red up, man. I mean,
they
they're
made
going
the
now
Heb
out there.
though.
Nah,
The Heb,
but
the Eternal. What do you
Neb
mean?
is dope, but he, you know what I mean? 5 mana. If it was 4 mana, he'd be better.
I guess the sarcasm didn't hit y'all just as fast as I thought it
Fuck
would.
his sarcasm.
Huh? What do you mean? There's serious stuff right now.
How dare you?
I like that
I
list.
realize you're done.
I like that list that me and Manny saw on. You know how you go to the top tier commanders on EDH Rec and it shows you like all the tiers.
Yeah.
They had like the Breya list linked, and I like that list a lot. Like it was Manny's deck, but it had a Doomsday like backup plan. It was really cool.
Nice, Manny. Did you do that?
I don't have Doomsday.
It was a very cool build though. Very cool build. I was like, damn, that's dope because it has the same Bomberman thing, but then it also has like a backup.
Rich is
with
like,
Doomsday.
do you have a Crater Hoof in here? I'm like, yeah. He's like, let me see.
All you need is one of those. Well, if you can recur E-Wit, then grab your Green Sun or grab your
Yeah.
or something.
I pretty much drew like my whole deck.
Shit, like you're there right now.
I don't know, man. He's
How
at
you drawing
18.
how you drawing your whole deck?
No, I'm saying like, that's eventually what's happening.
I mean, even with all that stuff though, Mike is still Bane of Progress. Never mind.
No, there it is.
Cause I was gonna say, I was like, even with all that
Go,
stuff,
go,
technically
okay.
Mike is still within win range.
Yeah.
But that just closed it. Yeah, that's it right there. It's over.
Yeah, because remember that's all that land from
And Manny has no chance of surviving that because 3 of Manny's lands are artifact based.
Yep.
So you just Terrastodoned him.
Yep.
Terrastodoned it.
You just terroristed out him with no
Fuck the
30
thought, you just killed his mana base.
with no
Yep. Completely ruined.
Yeah.
with no
Ruined.
what do you call it? With no 30 elephants. Sorry.
Yeah, you get no elephants.
Nothing.
He just, Bane of Progress just dropped down, he's like, let me kill that land, let me kill that land. Arcum standing there by himself like, yo, what what happened to my toys?
What is
Where-
going on?
Where my team go? Like, when you go to when you go to the club with your squad and the rest of your squad disappears.
We have a visitor.
Hello.
Stella coming in to watch us play Magic. This little cutie is this gentleman's daughter.
Alright, guys. That was,
Show her off, John. Stella, walk the daddy. No, don't walk the table.
I was gonna kick your monster down. No monster.
Oh, that's the end of it?
Yeah, that's the short and
So, that was Edric vomiting extra turns on us. You know, that was John's introduction into competitive EDH, and he just vomited extra turns all over our
how many
faces.
people guessed in the matchup who would have won? Because we know you guys clicked away a long time ago.
Yeah, we know halfway through us talking about monster sponsorship, you guys probably switched videos.
Next, or skipped everything.
But if you skipped all the way
Did you think it was? Who did you think halfway through this, or quarter in, when you were like, I'm skipping ahead?
Yeah. Who was picked to win? Was it Grenzo? Well, I let you guys down.
I know we were all rooting for Arcum, but sad.
I would have liked a repeat of the first game, but it didn't happen.
It did not.
Stella, give us a send off.
No.
Good.
Good.
John, give us a send off,
Beautiful.
bro. You haven't given us one yet. And you vomited with Edric.
Well, you guys
Take the pacifier to your mouth.
hit the like button on the bottom, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.
Why did you give me a thumbs down?
To give the like button on the bottom.
No down, up. Please, no down.